Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back and got some more Persona 5 today. So last video I pretty much just stopped talking halfway through the video because I had to go on a phone and some other stuff, but yeah, didn't really miss out on anything. I'm just gonna tell you right now that the next the next 45 minutes to an hour is just gonna be talking. So yeah, if you're here for gameplay, then skip ahead like 2 videos.
What was all that about, showing him this phone? The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice. Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You want me to save him?
Huh?
What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
You? But...
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
And now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reported to be a young
Anchon,
man who's...
can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idle thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise. Defeated the one behind all this is just a minor.
But considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Yeah.
You stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Normal. Right.
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose.
actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one phantom thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
We also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now. That phantom thief could never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
We have breaking news. The young man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
It may be difficult to uncover his methods now. Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of action.
It can't be.
You're shitting me. We got him.
It would seem as though you have been killed. But why were you killed? Why did you have to die? Do you remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy. Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom. What a tremendous plan. How might you be capable of executing such a feat? Well then, let us rouse the memories which are missing.
Hey, they're going. You realized it too, then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me. My thoughts exactly. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station. There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice. This whole deal feels sketchy. Yeah. Okay. Let's get everyone on the same page right away. One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That'll be tough. I agree.
I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone.
So it's impossible even for you. I didn't say it was impossible. Okay, I've got a plan. That's perfect. Don't worry, I'll tell you the details later.
This is gonna be fun. I can't wait!
I see. So we're going to use this place.
It'll be a gamble.
I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
It seems you finally remember. This game is not over yet. There are still things that must be done.
Bah, bah, bah. Yeah, it took me a few tries the first time I played the game to really understand what was going on, so don't feel bad if you don't get it right now. Because I most certainly did not. We're actually going to keep that save there in case I, at the end of the game, want to showcase the bad ending with Sai. It actually may be fun to do, actually. Maybe I should say actually more.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent. However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell them to come on down. I'm gonna fetch him.
You're her sister, correct?
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
It's ancient history now.
Man, that goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
Hey, you big bastard.
How have you been? You're not floating.
It truly is a relief to see your face.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Still, how'd you pull this off? Isn't this guy considered dead?
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe. It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain.
Hey, shouldn't we tell boss what really happened?
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
What?
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Hold on a sec. Enemy? Fake? What are you talking about?
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else.
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
That wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff. So what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean a cat?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Sorry, was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true. You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too.
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
It never gets old. It never gets old. After 18 times, I still find it funny. Not really.
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all. He did approach us when we found ourselves in the worst trouble yet. That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone. I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app. My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
That was just an act! After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So they plan to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of course.
I knew he was acting strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
Yes, yes, yes. That is enough, okay? We get it. We get the gist of everything. We get it, we get it, we get it.
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace.
Yes, oh my god, we understand this, okay? But he changed the cognition when he was in the thing.
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. Him getting...
Like, I understand, don't get me wrong. I understand why they take this long to explain it, because it obviously... You know, it obviously is complicated and very clever and everything at the same time, but... But, like, you know, it's just like... Like, okay, yeah, I mean, it's probably just because I play this game so many times, so that's probably just the main reason. I may actually have Persona 5 fatigue. This usually happens, actually. This usually happens around this time. Like, every single time it's always like, oh, I don't want this game to end, or I want this game to end already, it's taking so long, and then once you actually get to the end and the credits roll, you start crying. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty common. Yeah, probably gonna happen again.
That sounds familiar.
It's me, Akechi.
That sounds familiar.
Enter.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct? Is there a problem with it?
No, nothing in particular. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence. His loss should be mourned.
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves' interrogation room, too.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
All possible hindrances are now gone. There's no doubt that this election is mine.
And on to our next story. The snap election for the House of Representatives. Discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy announcement nears. Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in them yet anyways.
Why don't we resume our conversation?
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to Akechi and the bastard backing him.
Have you figured out who's behind all this?
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Shido? Feels like I've heard that somewhere.
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such strong connections to the police.
Shido? Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
Who? I believe he's a politician. Remember?
For real?
It's certainly possible that Shido is the mastermind.
Newsflash, he is, and he's trying to become prime minister, and that's how he's got all this stuff to happen with the mental shutdowns. Woohoo! There, I just explained it in about 3 seconds, and meanwhile we have to have 2 hours of analog. Yes, yes, bad guys. Shido, bad guy. Shido is, okay, I mean, if you look at the non-godly villain of the, if you look at the non-godly villains since Persona 3, so, you know, like Adachi and whatever, Jesus Tattoo Man, whatever that guy's name was, I kind of forget it this time. You look at them and you compare them to Shido. The one redeeming thing about Shido is that he's a reincarnation of Samael. That's the only thing he has going for him.
I finally made it this far.
Yeah, and Akechi is working for him, blah blah blah. Working for him, working for him. Yes, yes, Prime Minister, steer the world, yada yada yada.
Guess you won't be going to school for a while. Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far. And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well. I'm going to stay with you until the very end.
Well, how do I put this?
How do I put this? Yeah. You're in a little bit of a bad spot right now, kid. You've got some problems. And indeed I do, Sojiro. Indeed I do.
Yeah.
And by the way, the police report on your death isn't gonna show up at your school, no need to worry. Seems Nijima worked out some kind of deal with the higher-ups or something. They haven't even said anything to me even. As long as you stay quiet, you'll be fine. Okay. Alrighty, good, good. Should I feed the plants?
Oh.
I can feed the plants. Isn't that funny? You can do. Hey, can you guys give me some space up here? Okay, I got some private times to be going on. Okay.
Well.
Also, the good thing is, we're at that part of the game where Persona 5X is going to be, well, a little bit longer, but we're getting very close. We're getting very, very close. Because, pretty much he joins you after the Black Mask fight. So, I'm interested to see how that works. I don't know if he replaces a party member, or they just add him back in or something, but should be very interesting to see. Because I am because I'm very excited to use Black Mask and Vanilla.
Whoa. But...
So cute. I mean, okay, that's not what I mean. I feel like some of you guys may get the wrong idea. Yes, yes, yes. You already told me. Don't be sad, you already told me.
I'm gonna head back then.
We'll show you, motherfucker. You got no time for that talking shit about me. Got no time for that. Oh yeah, so we got all these people asking me how I am. I think only if you're level 10. Yeah, sadly I don't think it's all of them, but I'm not sure. Maybe. We'll see. We shall see. What? Oh, I thought that was all the level 10 checking up on me. Because there's that time after you do, yeah, I think it's either Naoto or Nanako's dungeon, or maybe Adachi's dungeon, but after a certain point, your confidants will call you and everything. So, I mean, that's kind of cool. I don't know if they must have something like that in this game, right? They have to.
Okay. Well then.
What is it?
Yep, I am going out. But see you later. See you later, buddy. Hey, we gotta be going out, Sojiro. We got stuff to do, man. We gotta be going out seeing the ladies. They've been wondering where Joker's been.
Akechi isn't here.
It's been a tough road, you know?
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayo Shishido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Conditions have not been met.
What about a mansion?
Conditions have
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Imperial Palace?
It's no good.
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Or maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea. There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me, I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
An exemplary answer. It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay?
We should all think about this tonight.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ugh.
We love Shido. We love Shido. Oh man, you imagine having a president here in the States that people loved? That's a funny one. I do like the mask or the flag or the flag, whatever that is. Looks very good.
Now then.
Wear a hood or something when you're out of place where you somewhat. Yeah, okay, Mona. Okay, I'm gonna try my best, buddy. Gonna try my best. Alright, Rise. A little bit of free time. Okay. I'm a psychopath.
Okay.
I'm a little bit of a psychopath. Do you have anything to put around here yet? We should really change that eventually. Yeah, I mean, we should just like... I mean, I think I will have some time to actually get some items, so I'm not too worried about it, actually. Yeah, let's not do that today. Blah, blah, blah.
Last one. Diamond mine.
Alright, so this is when we find what the keyword is. So again, more preamble about nothing. It doesn't contribute at all to the main story, and it just doesn't. It's all preamble. And this is what I hope they cut down on this in Persona 6. As much as I love having lots of yaki, I can tell you that no matter what, even on their first playthrough, I can tell you that people are going to be like, this is getting too long. And nobody felt that about Persona 4, by the way. Not sure how this really got into a rant about comparing Persona games, but you know how it is sometimes. You know how it is sometimes.
Hey, were you this way? Hurry! By the way, did something happen? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
Yeah, I'm not doing well. I like how my teammates are just sitting out there. Yeah. These guys just waiting here chilling, talking about nothing. Haru and Ryuji. They're kind of a deadly duo, aren't they? I've seen some people try and ship Haru and Ryuji, and I kind of, feel it a little bit. Not gonna lie, I kind of sense it. I think people may be onto something there.
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me. It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last.
Ain't a show.
Get lost, kid.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
What are you looking at?
This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person? Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you? Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
Whoa. Whoa, nobody saw that coming. Yeah, we haven't had, you know, that hasn't been pretty much thrown in our face 50 times since the beginning of all this. Definitely not. It's all new, baby. It's all new stuff. Okay, why am I becoming such a fucking... What? Why am I getting, like, so aggressive? I have no idea why I'm getting so aggressive, but I imagine it's not very good content, so I'm gonna stop doing that.
Hey!
I mean, I just think... I don't know, I just think there's so many opportunities in this game to, like, perfect it, because it is a very good game. I mean, obviously it's a very good game. But, I mean, there's a reason why Persona 4 I like better. And I think a lot of it is, there's only like maybe one section of Persona 4 which I think feels kind of boring and overstayed. But I think you could get rid of Madarame's palace. I think you could get rid of Kanashiro's palace. I think you could get rid of... I mean, if you get rid of those two, that's like 20 hours. And you say, well, what about Makoto and Yusuke? Just introduce them like you did with Chie. Or do two of them at once or something, I don't know. But I mean, there's definitely a way to bring down the time, because the time right now is... I mean, Royal, it's funny, Royal's longer, but Royal, the Maruki stuff is so good. I mean, comparing Maruki to somebody like Kanashiro, I mean, it's not even close. Like, it's not even close at all. And I'm not saying they have to be close either, but I mean, like, somebody with Kamoshida, like, you did Kamoshida's dungeon, like, fully. Like, you really felt like, this is good. Happy to help my comrade. Yes, Comrade Yoshida. Coming in to help me. Very, very appropriate. I said this a couple of videos ago, but I love the Tokyo City, or whatever, the Tokyo confidants, the non-playable confidants, I guess.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long. But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys. He wants to become prime minister, even if it means trampling on others. Fortune, rich people. Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer? It was a match?
What? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual buildings on land.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall just in case. All right, do it. Wait!
Hey.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out.
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
This is bullshit! A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking? Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward, my father died because of someone like this.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country.
A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure. Come on, what a lame way to start this off.
No? I think that's how it should be. We haven't failed yet, so if we calmly give this our all, the results will surely follow. We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections. Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Wait.
Bow, 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 bow. The good thing about Shido's Palace is it does have a pretty good soundtrack, so, I mean, that's a nice thing. That's a nice thing indeed.
I'll just add this.
Alrighty, let's save our game. Make a little saverino. Also gotta choose the new costumes. Because, well, we are in a new palace after all, so we gotta choose a new one. I'm thinking, let's go with something like, because we're swimming, or because we're, let's go with the swimsuit. Because we're, like, on a ship, right? So, you know, lots of water around us. What would Mona's costume be? I don't really know. What's his Mona gonna be? Does Mona have like a beach costume or something? Trish? No. Christmas outfit, dance wear. Maybe dance wear. And it's kind of a tough one. What's the dance wear look like on you, Mona? Wait, it's not updated? Oh yeah. Well, the dance wear will be fine. But everybody else is going to go in a swimsuit, baby. A little bit of a swim. Nice. Okay, good. It's gonna be a little bit hot in here. Know what I mean?
Joker.
Stay here.
You think?
We're gonna get some. We're gonna take. Who should we take? We'll take Ryuji, Yusuke, and Makoto. We haven't taken. We'll take Haru actually. These are like I think these are like the 3 least used I've done. So I mean, it kind of does make sense for me to do that. We'll use those 3. Mona. That is quite the outfit, Mona. That is quite the fucking outfit.
That's quite enough. How dare you speak of me that way, Ryuji?
You're right.
God damn, on swimming outfit is ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, baby. I guess so do we want to use... I think we do want to use the swimming outfit. Well, I mean, like, what else would we use, right? Because, like, maybe the summer break outfit. A little bit of, strikers. I don't think so. I'm gonna pass. I don't know, strikers is okay, but no. What about something like, let me think here. What if we did something like, oh wow. Oh wow, that feels a lot better all of a sudden. The hell? 1 second. Well, that feels that was weird. I had like this pain in my neck and it was kind of went away for a sec. Yeah, I mean, what else would we use, right? I mean, like, there's not really too many things for us to use in this situation, I would say. But I mean, like, you know, we'll just do the swimsuit. Swimsuit's fine. Just do the swimsuit. Let's get that swimsuit on, Joker. Get that bare chest out for everybody to see.
Huh? What?
Persona.
Hold on.
Let's go. Die!
Persona! Shall we?
Persona! Persona! The only Picaro!
Wow. This is going really well so far, isn't it? Yeah, really great. So I got inflicted with a burn too. Really, really perfect timing. But because I'm burning, I can't actually do anything about that, which is really stupid. Very, very stupid indeed. So let's get rid of that burn. Using the extinguish orb. That's seriously not killing. Let's just fucking kill this guy. Why was that fight so hard? That felt like such a difficult fight. For like no reason whatsoever, but whatever.
With this power.
Ooh, chest over there. We will definitely go for the chest. I'll be taking that chest, thank you very much. Even though it's kind of like a really not amazing item that I don't really need. That's alright though. I know this video is kind of long, by the way, but I just want to kind of get through this area because we get kicked out again. We're not gonna. This is not the start of the palace. Join me. Join me, you little bastard. You little bastard. Got no time for that shit.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Seems like, does Joker have a tan on his face in the skin, or does he? Because it seems like he kind of does, doesn't he? Yeah, it looks like he has like a... Oh, this is a very interesting skill, Masakunda. I mean, usually I don't like AOE skills, but you never actually get Secunda. So we'll give this to... We'll give it to Magarula. We also getting Meteoron's gonna be really good. Mona actually gets a lot of good skills here. He gets Meteoron, he gets Magarudine, whatever the fuck that word is. Also, my controller is really misbehaving. Dogo. Why was that such a tough fight? I felt like I was gonna die there for a sec. Like I was really... What the hell was that about?
Alright. Let's hurry ahead.
A treasure chest.
Yes, treasure chest. Noir. Very good. More, whatever it's called. Laundry stuff. If you talk to those people, by the way, they all say the same thing. They're like, oh, I love being... Shido-san is so rich, I love how rich he is. I have such a personality. Like, yeah, man, you definitely do.
Focus. See it.
What a personality.
It's somewhere.
Show me your true form.
Let's go. Don't rush this.
Yeesh. Yeesh. That's a lot of good damage. Don't you find it funny though that severe fire damage isn't enough to kill these guys when they're weak to it? I mean that seems a little bit sussy, if you ask me. A little bit sussy. That's what the kids say these days, right? Sussy.
That easy, huh? I can tell by your
Oh fuck. Fuck, that's not good. I need to use a beat chain here. Beat chain time. Can't, or take medic at least.
I appreciate it. Sorry.
That's kind of what I was worried about. But I know Ryuji would have saved me there, right? Ryuji? You were just about to go in and save me? Surely you knew that I may have been about to die there, right? Yeah, totally. Ooh, that's a bad counter. That's a really, really bad counter. We have to use another one of these, don't we?
Thank you.
You're looking cool. They're done for.
The dog thing is really giving me the dick, and it's really annoying me, actually. I mean, it's really not a fun fight. Every time I go against him, I always get like 1 HP and I have to use like 50 items every time, but yeah, other than that, very easy. Also, Shido's gonna be one of the guys where we're actually not gonna do the palace until the very end, because I do wanna max everybody out first. Because that's just gonna make fights a lot better, especially Futaba and Shinya.
Somewhere.
This is...
Okay, is there any other thing that Mona could wear that wouldn't look so, like, ridiculous? Because he really, really does look crazy with that outfit. There's gotta be, right? There's gotta be some sort of thing we can do, right? What about the, yeah, I mean, none of these are really that good. Just make him into Sonic. What about the Sophie suit? What's a Sophie? No, that's not gonna be right. What about the new cinema suit? What do you look like? That's just like a big Mona. You know what? Fine. Big Mona. We can just make an even bigger Mona.
I can feel it.
The dancing one is stupid. Because I thought the dancing one would have been him in the crown. Because isn't that what's on the cover of the P5 is him in the crown?
Huge doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
475 people in favor. 0 against.
I hear something.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Passed? What's going on? Was that Shiro's voice?
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha! So, what are they doing inside?
Most likely a meaningless vote, one in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed.
So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty. So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
You sure move on quick.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship? That thought never crossed my mind. Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared.
True. You have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us? We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an Ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here.
We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire.
He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else. Just like... Well then, let's split up and ask around. Well then.
Mona, you look like when I've taken a few too many shrooms, bro. I mean, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting from you, buddy. Okay, so we can ask around people, but I'm actually gonna save the game. Well, I'm gonna save the game when I can actually get to a save point.
Hey.
be really nice if I could get to a save point. But I guess I have to talk to all my teammates first about nothing. About, you know, stuff they saw.
I can feel it. I can feel it.
It doesn't look like you're doing it. It looks like you're just standing there doing nothing, Futaba. So I think maybe it's time to rethink that strategy of yours, because it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Yeah, it's the skull mask which you're not wearing. Also, I find it very convenient that this place is whatever you call it. Okay, finally safe room, thank God.
I think there's a...
Good old safe room. Also, it's very convenient that everybody's wearing a mask along with us. Very convenient indeed.
You got it.
What? Mona, are you some sort of fucking sicko?
Somewhere.
Let me won't let me go to bed, won't let me save.
Indeed.
Joker.
I can feel it.
You got it. Nice. Well then.
Well.
Whoa. Joker.
Joker, safe room. Let's go to the safe room, bro. We gotta get to the safe room, man. Yeah, man, we gotta get to the safe room. I've been talking about the safe room for a long time now. Gotta get our ass over there.
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans. The casino earlier looked pretty real too, but talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
You have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. All right. Let's put together the information we gathered.
Huh. Gotcha.
You're right. It seems...
Please hear me out.
Hey, listen. Listen up. You got it.
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker?
Really? Wow! We're up against 5 people. The politician AHOY, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner. We get certification from them and obtain keycards that'll serve as letters of introduction. But only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right?
Whoa, now that's impressive! You go, genius!
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room. All right, let's get this done quickly. Hey!
Well...
Alrighty, finally get to save. I mean, it's been like, what? It's been a long time. It's been a longer video than I would have liked, and I skipped a lot of stuff too, which is kind of crazy. What do you think about it? But, alrighty guys, that's gonna be it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it as always, and next time we're actually Actually not gonna go into the dungeon right away. We're just gonna do some memento stuff or do some confidant stuff. So we're gonna be doing... We gotta get... Okay, 2, 3, 36, 6, 9, 10. Yeah, we only have 10 confidant meetings left, so we also maxed out all our stats too, so we should be able to probably like 6 or 7 days maybe. But this is one of those, this is like the Akechi one, the Adachi one by the way. If you go too early, then it'll skip ahead, and they don't tell you that either, so... yeah, anyway, I'll catch you for the next one.